player wasn't playing, so I'm just gonna have to double check, make sure that we're going. Looks like we're cruising. All right, we're back to playing chess. I'm playing black and playing against Brill Creation from India. It's interesting. Indian players seem to all like this move, this pawn forward here. Not quite sure what that pawn does, but or how to defend against it, I should say. So let's see, what are we doing here? All right, nothing. So the challenge that I'm dealing with right now in playing chess and talking at the same time is playing chess and talking at the same time can often lead to just nasty problems. So hopefully we, well, we'll see how we do. All right, well, I'm gonna definitely take that. And now you've got a little situation here, which I kind of like. Yeah. Oh, I see. So this is a problem. I see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. I see. Well, actually, yeah, that's a decent issue here. Well, we've got this. That could stop that, at least for the moment. I want to get my queen down here. Can do that. Yeah, I think queen to here is coming in a moment. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that pawn being taken. So I think, yeah, let's see what happens down here. If I can take this pawn, or I can potentially move my queen here if the rook moves over here. This is looking weak. Castling is happening soon. This is a problem, but I think if he does that, she does that. Yeah, there's some interesting things coming up here. All right, so I think this. Oh, I see. So that bishop is not really a big problem. This seems more of a problem to me. I think that rook has to move over here. And now the let's see. Well, this seems like a good move. Let me just do that. All right. That, like that. Now, there's all sorts of interesting potentials. I kind of like this move, for instance. Threatening the bishop eventually. Yeah, this queen being right here is nice. Oh, that's a terrible move. That's called the end of the game. Yep. All right. We're back at it. Thanks for watching. Hi. Say hello. Say hello, hello. All right. Well, I've won one. And I'll play another game just because I'm in the flow. For anybody that's been following along, I'm up at 1412 right now. And yeah, I've been kind of dipping below 1400 a bunch. So welcome, everybody. Or we'll say welcome. Also nice is that my camera seems to be behaving better, so I can do some music at some point. But for right now, I'm going to play another game with Jess, and I'm going to practice Queen's Gambit. So now I'm playing against Dudarov from Russia. Dudarov is playing, I think it's called the Indian Defense, but I'm not positive of that. All right, I think I'll push that. Okay, best moves right here are to bring pieces out. So that's what I'm going to do. This is a little bit dangerous because well, actually, that's okay. I think just for the heck of it, I'm going to take that. And now I can just put this guy into check here. And I think that's not a great move. So I think I can do this. But I don't really see that as a long-term winning move, but it puts some pressure on this bishop. And the threat is to have the bishop can't move right at the moment. So now I can do other things. For instance, I could bring my knight here, threatening the bishop in one more spot. I can bring, let's see, take, brings the pawn out. Okay. I think I will bite. So let's see. I think taking this is the way to go. And now this is just nastiness. Nastiness, nastiness. So let's see here. I mean, this is a problem. Potentially a problem. God, it's just too good to be true here. I mean, that's not checkmate, actually. But this is checkmate. It's not checkmate, but it's bad. Let's just start there. Yeah. Let's start with that, because then queen to here is just pretty nasty. I can then take the pawn here. Okay. It's a good move. I think I will bring this pawn forward. And bring this to here. Yep. Oh, I just realized I could have taken this knight, but that's not really potentially possible right there. Okay, now we're getting the opportunity to do a little exchange, except watch this little bit of madness. Queen to here, check. Yeah, I think I'll just do it anyway, just for the heck of it. See what happens. So queen, I guess queen there stops the problem, although then, okay, I think I'll do this. I'm going to take that pawn. There's all sorts of problems here, so I'm not too worried about this, but I could protect because nasty things could happen in the flick of a switch. So you have to be careful. Okay. So let's see here. I think we'll do that. Okay. I don't really see a problem with this, except I lose there. I'm just going to get out of the way, and yes, he gets this bishop. That's all right, because I get checkmate here. All right, I think that's checkmate. Yep. Okay, I'm cruising. Let's see, Hap's happy? Hey, Jack, thanks for subscribing. All right, I'm cruising along. Why don't I just play until I lose? I'll play one more. Oh my goodness. Hopefully this is interesting to someone besides me and my opponent. Guess it doesn't really matter if it is or not. Hope you're having a good night wherever you are calling in from. I love that move. I just really do. It's always just wonderful. Okay, that's a super crazy move. And I'm playing against a player who's rated way better than I am. So that's probably a really bad idea. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. So let's see where we go. So knight coming out here is probably the next move. And chasing my queen away, which is a great idea. All right. Black queen takes pawn. Yeah. All right. And now we've got a game. So let's see here. It's even game point-wise. See if I can, what I can do here. So this pawn is threatened. All right, I think I'll try to back that up a little. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I'm glad I didn't. There was a move here he could have done, or she, with the, it's Carlo. Carlo is probably a boy. So go Carlo. Well, just Carlo. Call them they. Practice the they. So we have an even game right now, even on time even. So that's good because that's a challenging thing for me, is playing and talking at the same time is pretty, so far I'm finding it pretty freaking challenging. So I'm gonna try to take it easy on that. Talk a little bit less. I like this. I like this position though, with all these pieces kind of all in a little arc. So right now I'm going to try to push this bishop out of the way, start a little bit of a queenside attack over here, see what I can do. All right, well, let's see what I can do. How about that? Oh, I see. That's a little bit, that's a problem there. Now I'm going to lose this pawn, but that's all right. I think it's time to, so that can go there. How about this? Yeah, I kind of like that. This can be taken, but that gives me a chance to bring my knight out. And it also pins this knight here, threatening the rook. So let's see if I can take advantage of that. Maybe not. Well, actually, I can start with this. So he can take back, but then I've got the bishop, and I'm threatening that rook as well. So still even game. Interesting. Playing kind of recklessly right now, I have to admit. I think I'm just giddy with having won a couple of games in a row. But let's see, let's take a little more time here. I'm up on time. I'm up by about a minute. That's a good place to be. Better to be up on time. But I tend to just move really fast. I think that's part of my problem. Sometimes when I really should be thinking, I talk or I move real fast. And this person's obviously taking some time to think, which is probably a good idea, because they're in a little bit of trouble. I think defending this pawn's probably a good idea for them. I think I want to get this knight out of the way. Start moving it over here. Huh, okay, so I could still threaten that. Let's see. I can at least win a pawn. It's not a rush, though. let's hold on to our hats here. Now I think it's time to bring some pieces down here. Yep. Yeah, this person should be moving the rook, I would say. Okay. Sounds good. They've got, let's see, okay, I'm up 2 now. Alrighty. I think I'm just going to park this here. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm actually fine with that because I think I want to roll down the hill here. Yep. I'm up about a minute in time. Where are they calling in from? Singapore. Cool. Sometimes it's nice to say hello. And I admit that's probably a little bit of a kibitzing thing, but I think now it's time to do some trading. If I can. Actually, moving the king forward might have been a good idea there. I still could do that. I think I will do that. All right. And again, I think I'm going to try for a trade. Yeah, having 2 rooks is a pretty nice thing. Let's see, how about that? Let's see if we can get this bishop to move somewhere. Bishop could move here. Can't move there, can't move there, can't move there. Can't take, can't move there. Can move there, but not for long. I'm eventually going to threaten this pawn in a second. That's my hope anyway. I would say this game doesn't have too much longer to go. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, this bishop is challenged. This bishop isn't really even that useful either. It can go here, but not at the moment. This, well, I guess this rook could defend. Okay, no. So again, no place for the bishop to go except for here. And now And now I think I just want to I think it's just this right here. Yep. I think this is getting to be towards the end of the game. Again, I'm up by more than a minute, and now I'm just going to take that and try to, let's see here. Yeah, let's just get the game going here. Those two bishops are nasty though. I'm up 3, but it's really just a question of now just getting these pieces, getting these pawns probably pushed. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Once this bishop moves out of the way, then this rook here pins the king. And that's that. So at the moment, these bishops are pretty nasty, but they're not nasty for long. Let's see, how do I get past here? This can't go anywhere. So yeah, I think I'm just going to try to get this down the road here. Let's see what happens. See if I can move. The move for him is, or her, is right here. But then, yeah, I guess I can move this point. Oh, okay, that was not a good move by this person. That's a problem. All right. Actually, I don't even need to take, but I will. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to get real problematic for this person. They don't really have a way to defend don't really have a way to defend this pawn at this point. There's just no real threat. They don't have a, as far as I can see, Carlo has no threats at the moment, compared to the fact that I'm about to get a queen in a second. All right, Carlo, it's time to move you along. Now I have a queen. That should be the end of the game, plus Carlo is running out of time. I'm running out of energy too, which is, so this is good that this game is coming to a close, because I think I'm done. I am done. Yeah, let's just take this pawn. The tricky thing is that these bishops are nasty, so you got to be careful. So Carlo's about to run out of time. Carlo likes to think. I think I'm just gonna make Carlo make moves. Yeah, it's tough when you're having to think and you have no time left. I don't even have to worry about doing a checkmate. All right, 3 in a row. Actually, I think I'm 4 for 5, 4 wins and a draw for tonight. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully this was interesting. And we'll do it again sometime soon. And it looks like my camera is back, so I'm excited. Maybe I'll play some music tomorrow.